say it's not true. Y'all are really wonderful tonight. I'm going to describe to y'all the most awkward situation in the world. The most awkward exchange in the world is the exchange of men's telephone numbers. How do you do it? I don't do it. I don't do it. But if you have to, there's three ways. One, you do it when you're real drunk. Dude, bro, give me your number, bro. We hang out, dude. Be good, dude. You know, and that's easy. But number two is you get it from a friend. It's like, oh, dude, Stacey gave me your number, bro, so maybe we can meet up before the thing, dude. Hope it's not weird. And the last one is you have the talk, you know? That one you're like, okay, dude, okay, like, look, let's say you're somewhere and I want to be there too, like, look, okay, I'm just going to say it, okay? I'm just going to say it. What are we? What are we, okay? Like, look, like, I like being next to you, bro. You like being next to me? No, I mean, like, I like being around you. You like being around me? No, I mean, like, I like you, bro. You like me? It's like, oh, no, man, I just meant, like, dude, bro, dude. One of my best friends is a lesbian, and she always tells me the most intimate details of her sex life. And I don't ask her, but she just wants to get it off her chest, so I just let her. And I sometimes uses terms that I have no clue what she's talking about. And usually those terms are top and bottom. You know, I was just like, oh, but you know, I like to have a fun with this. Instead of looking it up, I just try to come up with my own idea of what it is. And usually it's like a bunk bed, you know? You just run into the room, you're like, topsies, you know, bottomers, you know, shotgun, whichever one's better, and I don't have to give all the head all the time. That's what I want. I get tired of peeing all the time. All the time. I gotta pee. Morning and into the night. But to make it more fun, I come up with poses. You know, like one is like the Pledge of Allegiance. You know, another one is Blue 42. Blue 42. You know, like Captain Morgan. That's too easy, you know. It's like, I put my leg on the tub, girl, it's my new dance move. I just don't know what to call it, but bitch, now you're dancing with a urinal. And, you know, but ladies, I'm thinking about you too. You know, I know you have a different situation because you're seated, but you know, one is like, gonna rock around the clock tonight. Gonna rock till the party light. You know, another one is the praying mantis. That's when you go down here and it's a little bit more dangerous. But my favorite ones are the yoga poses, like the shavasana. That's when you lay down on the ground all the way, and then you try to shoot your pee up into the urinal basin from the ground. And you gotta relax, but it's a little push to get up there. And then, or the tree pose, you know, the tree pose. Stretch, grow your branches, grow your limbs. Grow them. Oh no. And then it's bad news. Sometimes I drove up to a day laborer and I yelled at him from my car. I rolled down my window and I said, "Do you accept PayPal?" And he looked at me like I was crazy. And then I was like, "Tennis and PayPal!" And he looked like he wanted to beat me up. So I rolled up my window and I left. But it got in his head. And later on the night, he went up to his friend. He's like, "Este pinche, what que dicen tienes un PayPal?" And then his friend was like, "Tienes un PayPal, es muy fácil. Solamente necesito una email address." And then his friend, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, yo tengo un computadora." And his friend's like, "La biblioteca tiene muchas computadoras gratis. Solamente ven allá." And he's like, "Ugh." And then that's why America's #1. And how come Sam Smith always sounds like he's mid-turd? Oh, excuse me. How come everyone from Somalia Somalia knows so much about wine. It's not fair. It's not fair. These are Somalians over here. That it's not fair. They have all the best drinking jobs in the city, and they don't even grow grapes in that country. Rich Williams talking about tennis. One of my favorite things is to hear tennis players yell at themselves. I don't know if anyone has ever heard this, but it is the best thing in the whole world. Okay? It sounds like a man yelling at his boyfriend for cheating on him, but he's not that mad because he kind of expected it was going to happen. You know, it's like, Richard, no. Of course you're going to do this to me right now. Of course you are. Oh, okay, stop. We could do this. I recently went to New York City and I had a real bad thought, guys, and I want you to all forgive me about it. I was sleeping on a couch in New York City and I had the really bad thought that, man, I wish I had got roofied at the bar because I would rather be anywhere than this shit couch in Brooklyn laying awake looking at nothing, you know? And I know it's bad, roofies are bad news. But I was just thinking in my head that this is what it would be like. I'd wake up and I'd be real cold from the air conditioner, you know, and I'd be like, oh yeah. And then I'd look around and I'd be like, I'm in a bed. Okay, I'm in a bed. I'm in a real bed. Yes, you know, and then the worst part would be my flaccid penis would be bruised from not working properly. And then I'd just walk up the next day and get a bagel sandwich and I'd be on my way. You know? I got a manicure for the first time recently, and it is the best for two reasons. Why? Because the way it makes me feel, and second is the added value. Okay? It makes me feel like the prettiest princess at the party, tippy-toeing around the earth, always have a glass of iced tea in my hand, swirling it, you know, and it is the best. The added value that it provides is also great. Let's say I use these hands with a lady, all right? It is like let's say I'm giving her a back massage, okay? It is like little crystals dancing upon her back, you know, like it's a performance art piece. You know, all I need is a little weird camera to capture it. I make millions of dollars. Let's say I get lucky and they go inside. It's like finding a diamond in a cave, all right? If there's no diamond in there, it's just a sad old cave. But if there's diamond in there, it's real exciting. Like, you know, like it's a movie and it's fun times. I can't wait for CrossFit to be over. Says everyone in the world. The people who do CrossFit, they're like literally dying. They're like, I can't wait for this piece of shit to be over. Ah! And then all the other people who think CrossFit is dumb that don't do CrossFit, they're like, if I hear another water burpee, you know, I'm gonna hurt somebody. And you know, but numbers are dwindling now. So to pick up some traffic, CrossFitters are only allowed to communicate with the war sounds of the great Spartan 300. You know, they're like, it doesn't work good. That's all the time I have, guys, I think. Thank you.
Listen, I laughed back there. And that felt